Hey, what's up, bitches? Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad. I've been a mess, so I'm just doing my best to exist.
Yeah.
Can you hear my voice like kind of weak right now? I can hear it.
I can hear what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take the judge tonight.
That's fine.
I don't know, like I don't let me think. No, I didn't have any particularly harsh sessions recently. It was really basic stuff the other night. So like, I don't know if I'm just getting sick or what. I hope not. Yeah, definitely can't. I was telling Sid about how earlier I was like cleaning the house and I was listening to fucking K-pop at full blast because you can't clean and not listen to music, and I can't listen to music and not sing. So I was like singing terribly and being like, my voice is real strained. Perhaps I should not do that. And then I continued to do it. So I can tell you with certainty that singing is off the table tonight, bitch. Sorry. But continue to remind me of it. It's not annoying. I don't want to forget. So just keep bringing, it's gonna happen. It's in the bank. Is this classified as a deep night? Well, it is a deep night, but it's not deep night.
It's not deep night games, but it's deep night, deep night.
It's deep night in that we went live after midnight. We are doing a deep night soon, though. I need to go through what games we have and make sure that we've got like a good chunk of them for a stream.
Yeah.
And I haven't done that yet. Perhaps I will do that before I go to bed, so that the next time we stream, it'll be a deep night. Anyways, I've been yapping for so long.
Same here.
We can get to
We
the
both have
thing.
been.
Yeah, but you take the judge for me tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
I can handle, what am I, Nayuta and the Queen?
Yeah, Nayuta
That's
and the Queen.
not a big deal. I can do that.
Your Eminence. It seems the princess is more grown up than you thought.
Oh yeah, she did the seance. Rafa.
Well then, let us proceed with the divination seance.
Oh, okay, she hasn't done it yet.
The victim's final moment. This should be interesting. I wonder what Inga's memories are going to show us.
Are we gonna have to watch the cutscene again? Didn't we just see it the last time?
O Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
I guess we're doing it. Yeah, that's right. We waited so that we would know what we were looking at.
Let the
Yeah.
eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
I just had like the silliest thought of like Inga was already summoned last time and then she couldn't go through with it, and now he's like in limbo and he's like, what? You're calling me again? I was just there, bitch. God, I can't get anything done around here. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. Our audio interface is bugging out, so I literally can't see what our settings are. It's probably fine. I do like this track, so...
I do like this track a lot.
What's up, Kafka?
Hey, Kafka. Girl, straighten your knee.
I was waiting for it. I was like, time for Sid to roast Rafa for not moving with, like, precision. Or, like, good technique, even. Meanwhile, I really like the fabric thing she has on her hands or whatever.
I do too.
I just, every time, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty.
I'm just like, it wouldn't have taken much to animate her with good technique. Why didn't you do that?
My guess is that they did mocap, and the person they mocapped didn't have good technique. Because that looks like they did it with mocap to me.
Well, then you should have got a better actress.
Or she should have trained more, maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of this sound, Kemi, by proxy of you, I tried to spread the good word of Zekbok. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, hang on, pause. I have something to say, but this is going on auto. We got incense. Footsteps. Also, bitch, you drinking? In the tomb? Drinking in the tomb is wild.
Dan's voice.
Welcome back.
That's probably Dirk. Pain. Which is wild, because wait, you had a pain meds and we're drinking. Explosion, laughter. Okay, I'm sure we can rewatch that.
Yeah, no.
Because it sure did look not great for us.
What in the... A faceless being?
Whoa, wait a minute. I thought that was just like the memory being really blurry and weird. Oh! I think I actually know what's up with that. But also, it's interesting because of the Holy Mother not having a face. That's not what that is, though. But hang on, I'll get to that. Sotenbori, thank you for the resub!
Sotenbori!
I've been following you on SoundCloud for nearly 9 years. Oh my god. I need to actually... I feel bad that I have to say this, but you reminded me. I need to actually get rid of my SoundCloud because they updated their policy to train AI. Very cool. Love that. So I need to move all of my shit from SoundCloud to something else. Which I'm like, I don't know where to go because it's like everything we upload to YouTube fucking probably trains Google's new video AI shit now too. And it's like, is there fucking... Can we get... where are all of my commie/socialist tech guys at? Where are y'all at? Hello?
Where are you?
We really need to be building some actual fucking spaces. Like, I'm sitting here being like, the idea of making another internet is completely, like, incalculable and like, but I'm just like, listen, we need to do something, like build another fucking video hosting website and don't sell out. Please. I need somewhere to host files that I can be confident won't be data scraped. I don't know what to do. Because at first I was like, oh, I'll take them all off SoundCloud and dust off Premiere and then throw them all on my personal YouTube. And then Google came out and was like, hey guys, check out this ultra realistic AI video thing we're offering. And we're literally training it based off of all of YouTube. And I'm like, why though?
Do you know if Nico Doga?
Ooh, I haven't thought about Nico Doga in like so long.
I was about to say, do you know if they...
I have a Nico account, I think.
I believe I do too.
But like, I'm sure it's probably been, I don't know, I wouldn't know what my password is. It's probably tied to like my mother's AOL emails that does still exist. But like, I don't know. By then I would have thought that after a certain amount of inactivity you would just get rid of it. But yeah, we need little weird fucking websites back, please. What's Daily Motion doing these days?
Oh my god. Newgrounds, Kemi.
Is Newgrounds safe? I don't know. I haven't been on Nico since Aniki's passing. Yeah, I haven't thought about it in a minute. Oh, I was gonna say about Zektbox, speaking of Nico, that, the arcade that I work at has become a really big Bamani hub these days. So, like, not only are we getting, like, a big old rhythm community going, but a lot of people are, like, playing Zekbox stuff, and it makes my heart happy. Still owned by Tom Fulp and ad-free. Oh, shit, okay. I've never actually used Newgrounds to upload anything, so I'm gonna look into that. The only problem though is that, like, when it comes to something like that, I don't know how embedding works with it. The way that it's like, if you're gonna share something on social media or whatever, YouTube is always OP because of the way that you can just embed YouTube video on other platforms, and then that's how people see it or whatever. It's like, I can't convince people to go to my Newgrounds page, and it's like, ugh, I hate the internet now, guys. I really do. The internet sucks now.
And Newgrounds is full of really terrible people.
It is, but it's like, I mean, well, I was gonna say, it's not the same way that, like, Twitter's full of terrible people because it's owned by a fucking neo-Nazi, but I'm like, I don't know shit about Tom Fulp. Is he also shitty? I don't know. I don't know him. Dailymotion charges people at the ass for their service if they pass a certain bandwidth. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. We're running out of places that, man, this is all
Video.
capitalism. Like, I hate you, capitalism. Why you be like this? I blame Reagan for everything.
Blame Reagan.
Yeah. Shit. All right. There was something else that I was gonna say before we continued, and I forgot what it was. Oh, hi, Rune.
Hi, Rune.
I saw a puppy named Kemi. Oh, I don't often come across other people named Kemi. But also, to be fair, I don't think that my name came about. I think my name came about because of, like, some weeb not understanding Japanese shit.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
That was my first OC. My first OC has a...
Oh, yeah!
His name Kinjin.
I remember Kinjin, yeah. I'm pretty sure that my friend in middle school was trying to use the name Akemi, which is a real name, and just forgot the A. But yeah, so I was like, Kemi means nothing in Japanese at all, and doesn't mean anything in most other languages. I think there are, I can't remember what country. I think there's a country in Africa where it's actually kind of a somewhat common name, and then there's a location in Greenland? Or, wait, it's called the Snow Castle of Kemi. It's literally a fort made of ice, and it has a bunch of really cool ice sculptures in it.
Oh, cool.
I don't remember where it is. It's in the Netherlands somewhere. And I was like, I want to visit, except I would die because it's so cold.
Fun game. Google your online name plus the hedgehog and see the results. I've done that.
I've done that too. I don't think I got anything, though.
I got, like, one because the spelling of my name is so unusual.
You would think someone would mesh Final Fantasy and Sonic, though, because
you would think, but
yeah.
they didn't.
There's a Kemi the Hedgehog now? Oh, fuck. Drop it in the Discord. I want to see.
Kemi the Hedgehog!
Anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna go on about. It was probably had something to do with Nicole, but I don't remember anymore. So, the point is that it sucks that you can't do anything anywhere anymore without having fucking companies scrape all of your data and use it to train shitty AI.
Yeah.
I hate it. Hate it here. Anyways. Posture check. Who's in gremlin stance? Me? Actually, I'm sitting like a bisexual right now.
I'm sitting like a verse king.
You are, actually.
I'm a little hunched over. I should probably sit up a little straighter.
I always have gremlin posture, though. Have y'all ever seen that meme that's like, someone being like, my back hurts, I wonder why? And then it hard cuts to them, like, sitting with, like, a contortionist?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me all the time.
I'm just sitting with my legs crossed. My hands in my lap.
Yeah. No, your posture is good. I haven't corrected mine, and I'm not gonna. I'm comfortable.
What the heck? His face. It's just like that picture of the founder.
Yeah, but I see you, bitch. This is a red herring, and I know exactly what's going on.
I think that's the last thing anyone expected to see. Father, what was it? What was it you saw? Are we to understand that this was the last thing the victim saw? Yes, there can be no mistake. That was what my father himself witnessed. How very strange. You don't suppose the Holy Mother possessed the accused and slew Mr. Inga for planning a coup?
That's the dumbest thing you've ever said. Oh my god, the divine wrath of the Holy Mother! Mother!
Mother!
Mother!
Talk about a sharp turn to the Twilight Zone.
This particular track is going so hard right now.
I know, it's so loud.
Yeah. Like, the rest of it doesn't go this loud. What the hell?
Also, I wish I was as cool as Shadow the Hedgehog.
You are as cool as Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog is fucking one edgy motherfucker.
It's the ultimate life form. Just like Sid.
Aww. You know, there's one thing in there that caught my attention. Shadow does have a gun. Incense, laughter, pain. That laugh. Who does it belong to? And why are they laughing?
I was wondering this too. I'm sitting here trying to recall all the details of this that don't involve the blank face. Who knows? Though I suppose it could be Dirk after he slew my husband.
Uh-huh. That figure didn't even have a mouth.
Oh, I think we're done here, lawyer.
How so?
You claimed that Minister Inga was stabbed in his private quarters. And, feeling no pain, went to the tomb, where he eventually fell dead. I mean, my guess is that they pulled the knife out. I hope that's where they're going, because that would be cool for them to actually do that. But this seance vision proves that he was stabbed in the tomb, and felt great pain, no less.
Do they say great pain or just some pain?
Yeah, it just says pain. You hyperbolic bitch.
Oh, that.
Therefore, as I asserted all along, it was the accused who stabbed the minister in the tomb.
Ugh. Everything big time. Wow. Gran has the devil's own luck, doesn't she? Now then, I shall give voice to the soul of the deceased. listen well and heed these words.
Couldn't we just wake Maya up for this? I feel like all this could be averted if we just woke up Maya.
Yeah.
If we could just wait like a day for her to wake up, please? She's showing feet in the courtroom. You can't do that.
At around 3 p.m., my father was waiting in the tomb to make the hostage exchange. He was drinking grape juice while gazing upon the picture of the Holy Mother.
So he was drinking wine. In
Juice.
Ace Attorney, they say grape juice, but he was definitely drinking wine. While also on painkillers, bitch. Like...
He was fucking...
Damn.
reeling. He had been waiting vigilantly, when suddenly he heard Dirk's voice. The next moment, he was stabbed in the back and collapsed. My father tried to shoot his attacker, but he missed, and the attacker let out a laugh. So what now, Mr. Wright? It's up to us to knock holes in Rafa's interpretations of Inga's memories.
What if it wasn't even laughter? It's like we're just kind of basing this off of what Inga interpreted as laughter. You know what I'm saying?
I think it probably was
It probably was,
laughter.
but you know what I mean? It's an imperfect recollection because it's on how Inga interprets things
Yeah.
versus how things are, which is why the face thing is such a thing. Because my man can't recognize faces. And we'll get to that, but he was eating so many jelly donuts. Yeah, bro. And smoking lollipops.
Sorry.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that.
I did like that. I like that a lot. My anime husband.
Finger guns, yeah.
Oh my god. The the 4Kids version of One Piece. They edited a gun that was in the very first couple episodes. There was a gun that was held to Kobe's head.
Oh, right, yeah.
And instead of a gun, they had this, like, weird contraption that had, like, a fist at the end of it.
Oh, like a Looney Tunes
Like a Looney
fist gun?
Tunes
Yeah.
fist gun.
Oh my god, I love 4Kids Sanji voice. It's so confused. It doesn't know what accent it wants to be.
It doesn't.
It doesn't know if it's trying to be New York or if it's trying to be French or something else entirely. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with 4Kids Sanji.
They're like, Sanji is a Brooklyn Frenchman.
Yeah. Which I have to admit is especially funny because there are people out there that, like, he could have been Canadian instead of French. That's true. But I don't think so.
French Canadian is very different.
It
from
is very
French.
different. There are similarities.
There are similarities, but, like, if you heard a French Canadian speaking French and a French speaking French,
Yeah, you would
hear
know.
the
You would hear the difference. I just did a very long study on that for a role. But yeah. Yeah, same Kafka. When I was reading One Piece, the 4Kids dub was all that existed. So I have fucking ya yo like stuck in my head. Whereas like now it's like we know people who worked on One Piece, like the current dub. So and like make no mistake, the people that work on the dub now, they love that dub too. They just don't say it.
or Zolo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Zolo.
Zolo. So good. It's so good. I love it so much.
Do you know Viz Media still calls him Zolo?
What, really? No,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
In the manga,
I did not.
They still call him Zolo.
That's hilarious. I was unaware of this.
Yeah, in the manga, they still refer to him as Zolo.
That's so funny. Oh, fuck, I love that.
Because they've been translated by Viz for so long, and back in the day, it was Zolo.
Right. And they were like, well, we can't change it now.
We can't change it now, God.
And it's like, yes, you can.
Yes, you absolutely can, and please do, because his name is not fucking Solo.
They changed Usagi, didn't they, eventually? Because they were calling her Bunny for the longest time. In the Viz manga, she was always Bunny.
Oh. Instead of Usagi.
Yeah, or, you know, it was localized to Serena.
Serena.
Which is cute. That's cute.
Serena's a cute
Serena's
name.
cute.
And, like, I get it. Serenity, Serena.
Yeah, it's cute. And I get Bunny, too. I do. But yeah.
I don't get Zolo. The only reason I think that they decided to call him Zolo instead of Zoro is because they were worried about some sort of, like, weird copyright thing.
I just assumed that they had someone very inexperienced in translating Japanese in the scene, and then they were like, well, we shouldn't call Zoro anyway, because what if we get in trouble legally? Let's just stick with it and whatever. But I like to think it was a mistake initially, just them not interpreting, like, overcorrecting a Japanese translation or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, people will, that's easy to do. I've done that before in the past. Like, trying to figure out the best way to like, read katakana, and it's, like, getting it entirely wrong.
Oh, are you talking about Gummy Bear?
Yes. Yes! You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do know exactly what you're talking about. I remember you ranting about that years later.
Oh, yeah. I just don't ever like to bring it up specifically because that video actually, like, went semi-viral, and it's awful, and I don't like it. So I'm like, I'm gonna pretend I never did that. But, I mean, y'all, I think I've talked about it before. Y'all can fucking look it up if you want to. But it's bad. It's, like, such a shit translation. Because I didn't know shit about Japanese back then at all.
In other words, we need to prove that her understanding of them...
Oh, sorry. Fuck, I hit the thing.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
I'll give it a try! Wait, I do want to know what you said.
Grapes, incense,
Hang on.
sour.
Oh, never mind. I guess I can't right now. Okay. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Man's voice. So here's my thing, okay? Hang on. I feel like this is what they're gonna want me to do first. But okay, listen, here's my thing. So, the blood splatter is on Dirk's front, and it's like, literally, Dirk's been in front of him. Like, he was in front of him this whole time. So it's like, what, the pain came from the back. What do you, and we saw he wasn't standing in front of you. Like, nobody was stabbing you from the front, so, like, huh?
Does Dirk have a...
Yeah. I'm not sure. I might be jumping the gun here. But I think I need to go ahead and point out first, because we have evidence already that proves that Inga can't recognize facial features at all. I feel like that's what it wants me to do first.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Because he wrote down all those. Gotcha.
Like what people look like.
Yeah.
Because he can't tell. This is like a thing, it has an actual scientific name or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. It's a real thing. It doesn't really manifest like this per se.
Face blind.
But yeah. But like, I have a little bit of this if I don't see someone for a couple, like, weeks or something. When I tried to remember what they look like, it's a little like this, sort of.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah. Because it's like, mostly I remember stuff like hair, but like, I've got nothing for when it comes to like distinct, sometimes eyes, but like the rest of the face shape, the nose shape, the mouth shape, that's why I'm not good at identifying those things, whereas you really are.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know if I'm jumping the gun here with this. Let me see. I wanted to go back and read the transcript, but it won't let me anymore. We're just gonna go for this. Contradictory sensation. Okay. Well, fuck.
Well, pain, I guess.
Well, I guess, yeah, we could go with the pain and the medication.
And the medication he was on, we knew he took his medication.
But I'm like, how do we go about pointing out, Let me just try this first. I don't think this is how they want me to do it, but I want to try it first anyway. Because it's not contradictory per se. It's more of like a pointing out. Okay, wait. I didn't think that was how that was gonna go. Never mind. I see how this is going now. This is wrong. Oh shit, I didn't realize that we were down a couple of points.
Yeah, we are.
Whoops. My bad. I didn't know whether or not it was gonna let me pull out evidence. But it specifically wants me to do the thing where I'm
curious about that sour. Why was it sour?
I guess because it's grape juice? I don't know. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on, wait. Let me just... because it wants me to go through this. And then suddenly he heard Dirk's voice, man's voice. The next moment, he was stabbed in the back and collapsed.
Well, it says man's voice. It doesn't say Dirk's voice.
True, but I think that we can... I'm thinking it's either like... he was stabbed in the back and collapsed. That did happen. We didn't necessarily... We didn't actually see the gun shoot either. We heard there was an explosion, but we didn't see it, and we didn't even see that he missed per se.
Yeah.
And we also don't know who the laugh belongs to either.
Yeah, we don't know who the laugh belongs to, and I completely agree with you for the gun shooting thing, because it just looks like he holds the gun up. It doesn't look like he actually shoots it.
Yeah, but I don't know whether or not that's like a... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Oh, I can't rewind, can I? How do I...
There's no hand there.
I was looking at his boots. Hang on. Oh no, okay. I thought something was up with his boots. And then you hold up the gun, and then You blink and there's an explosion. And laughter. But like... Eh?
I'm worried that Ace Attorney is Ace Attorneying.
Me too. Hang on, I'm saving. Saving.
And that sour is gonna mean something.
I mean, I just saved, so... but what would I put it against in the statement?
I don't know. That... It may be... I may be thinking, like, ahead.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, too, is, like, I know there's a contradiction in that, like, they're gonna try and say something about the face, and it's like, we know why he can't see the face. But you're not letting me point it out yet. Unless, can I present from here? No, I can just look. Just making sure. And we don't have any way of telling the time, so I think that's fine.
Footsteps. Is he hearing his own footsteps or someone else's footsteps?
I think it's his. I think we're gonna start off with the final statement and then the laughter or whatever. Like this bit here. Perhaps. Maybe either the laughter or the explosion, but I think they just didn't, I'm gonna be real, I think they just didn't want to animate the gunfire for, like, rating reasons.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, I don't actually remember if Spirit of Justice is rated M or not. Ace Attorney tends to skirt the line a bit. Because I'm like, in the instances where, they actually were, like, Dual Destinies is rated M. So they were able to get away with, like, it had to be because of Athena's backstory. Yes, thank you, Curly. Only Dual Destinies is rated M. And that, I was gonna say that was the only instance where it was like, they were straight up about alcohol references. So it's like, the grape juice was a tip to me that it was like, they're trying to keep this, like...
Teen.
Yeah, or whatever the rating is. That's not M. I guess the sound... I mean, there's the laughter, but we don't know that it was the attacker. Or maybe we should go with the pain. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Fuck.
This is confusing.
It's a little bit, because it's like, I don't know what... Because Ace Attorney is, like, not letting me use evidence in this instance.
Which is fucking
I
not cool.
need to find a point. Like a starting point. Nope.
Nope.
Because so far it's like, if you're looking at it really vaguely, everything lines up. Oh, let's, I guess, because it does say grapes and then sour. I don't know, let's go with it. Let's do it, Sid.
Okay.
But what are we putting it against?
Drooping grape juice while gazing upon the picture of the Holy Mother.
I guess.
Well, he's not gazing upon the picture of the Holy Mother.
Well,
he's sipping his grape juice.
I took it as him taking a sip and then looking over at it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be like, dude, why are you just not looking? But, like, whatever. Like, why is your whole body turned away from it? But, you know. I don't know, man. Let's just fucking...
Objection!
No.
Nope. Alright. That's fine. I just need to find the starting point where I can figure out what Capcom is trying to handhold me into.
Yeah.
Like, the first step, you know? because I'm a little stuck on the evidence I have that I know is going to come up that I want to point out, and it's distracting me. I'm looking, hang on, let me pause. Meeting the tomb to make the hostage exchange. Yes. I don't know if we have any way of telling the time. I don't think so. Grapes, incense, okay. Been waiting vigilantly when he heard Dirk's voice. Stabbed him in the back and collapsed. Do they want me to not understand blood splatter? Well, was he pierced through the front? He was laying face down. I don't know. Because I was like, do they want me to point out that there's blood splatter on Dirk's front, implying that he was stabbed in the front? Because that's not how... Okay. Maybe that's what they want me to do. I think that's what they want me to do. That sounds like a thing they would want me to start with, maybe. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay.
Objection!
Nope. I was like, they're not, Okay, well, part of me is glad that's not what they wanted. Let me think.
I got a notification that Watashi Machine was live.
What? No way! I guess I could go with the gun thing really fast. Just to see. I don't, but I don't want to, the explosion, or maybe I use sight, because it's like you can't even see. Or it's like, how did you even miss, you're at point blank? Hello?
Hello? I'm gonna sound like a total idiot right now.
Yeah.
But, what's the name of this game again?
Are you looking it up?
Maybe.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But also, it's called Spirit of Justice, but hang on. Let me... I mean...
Objection!
Oh, fuck. Let me think. I was like, if you wanted a hint, you could probably just ask Curly.
No, I want to look it up myself.
That's fair. I'm sitting here trying to be like, I know it's gonna be some dumbness, but...
Okay, this is the last...
Let me think.
Case, right?
Huh? Yeah. Oops. I'm like looking.
But this is trial day 2?
That I don't know.
Okay, let me try right here.
Footsteps. I'm not seeing any... These are his own footsteps. I'm not seeing anything with her. And then there's the stab. I'm like, did we do the pain thingy? Well, that doesn't contradict with... Oh yeah, you're gonna get fully spoiled if you do that, Sid. Though, sometimes the Ace Attorney wikis are really good at keeping it collapsed, right? I think.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Okay, good. I've
Also,
looked up
I
many
think
a transcript, can you tell?
I think I'm looking at the wrong game. Anyway. Because this has Emma and Edgeworth in the...
Oh, huh. Well, I'm like, okay, do we know? I keep wanting to not use the right thing here. I guess.
Should be the right one.
Objection!
Ha! I got it.
You got it?
We're starting off with a how do we know it was Dirk's voice, I guess. Okay.
That's what I was wondering if it was going to be that. To be honest, because I was like,
I wasn't, but whatever.
I was wondering if it was going to be that because I was like, they say man's voice and she says Dirk's voice. But
The thing that got me was that, and you're right, because it was just assuming. The thing for me was that the font was so big that I was like, man's voice, couldn't he just be talking to himself? And then because like, you know, it's so vague, it's like, with it being that big, I interpreted it meaning that the sound is very close. So, like, I was just like, are we not just seeing him talking to himself? I don't know. People do that. I do that.
I do that.
That's where my brain was.
Your benevolence. There seems to be an inconsistency in your interpretation. An inconsistency? Where? Mr. Ingo is far too relaxed for what was supposedly about a take place.
Oh!
What was about to take place.
Right. I guess that's true, too. I didn't even think about that part of it. That, like, he heard a voice and didn't jump and turn around immediately or something.
Oh.
So, like, maybe I was right. He was talking to himself. Or maybe he knew Dirk was there. I don't know.
When he heard the voice you claim is Dirk's, he didn't seem the least bit alarmed. He just kept looking at the picture of the founder. That's strange, right? He was waiting for Dirk to arrive with the founder's orb. But when he heard that voice, he didn't even turn to look. Don't you think he would have been worried about being attacked from behind?
I mean, he seemed pretty, like, fucked up on drugs and alcohol, but okay. We're not, a win's a win.
We're not rated M, so he's not fucked up on drugs and alcohol. He just has some painkillers in his system.
Okay.
Then whose voice was it? It was likely someone's presence who wouldn't have alarmed him.
He was obviously evil monologuing to himself. People do that all the time.
Someone like a friend?
Objection!
But there was no third party at the scene of the crime. Therefore, the voice can only have belonged to Dirk.
The voice of a third party who wasn't there in the tomb.
Oh!
Apollo, don't we have something that could reveal the owner of the mysterious voice?
Yeah, we do. People talk to themselves. I don't, but like, we do actually.
You know, I think we do. Something that Inga had while he was waiting for Dirk. With it, we may just be able to figure out whose voice it was.
Yeah, I got it.
I believe we can identify the male voice Mr. Inga heard with this.
Let me just make sure. Yeah.
Take that!
That's my father's.
Oh yeah, your father's dead body. Sorry about that.
I know this must be hard for you, but could you please look at this photo?
Graph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
It's so fucked up.
There's something here that can point us towards the identity of the voice. This is the real source of the man's voice. The cell phone!
I can't use the fucking controller for this. please. Okay.
Take that!
A cell phone? Right. I believe that the voice the minister heard was a call on his cell phone. I see. Well, that certainly makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty wild that he got reception, like, in the tomb.
In the tomb.
You would think the walls would be so thick, but what? Well, good cell service.
What is your eminence's view on the matter?
I concede the possibility.
Then it seems I must refine my vision.
The tomb must have Wi-Fi. That's so good.
It appears that the voice belonged to one of my father's subordinates. Why do you suppose he was talking to one of them then? My father had members of the secret police positioned throughout the palace. They were supposed to contact him as soon as they saw Dirk and the rest of you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Your benevolence. I believe you have an insight to revise. I know, Barbed Head. Don't presume to tell me how to do my duty.
Okay. It's like pulling teeth. Good lord. Okay.
So the voice was coming from the phone. That's good to know. But there might have been other sounds coming from the phone. Sounds that could be clues.
True.
The laughter.
Oh, bitch.
Let's take another look at Rafa's insights and really focus on various sensations.
Yeah. The laughter font was pretty loud, I think.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. I've never known grapes to be sour. That is still bad.
Yeah, they can be. Less sour and more like really tart. Like, there's a little bit of a difference.
There is a difference. Tart, I would agree with.
But yeah, there's whoa. Oh, it's the bird, that bird. And is the dog barking supposed to be Shadow? Interesting. So whoever he's talking to wasn't in the palace. Couldn't have been. If the lion roar was coming from that bird that's in the what the fuck was that location? Hang on.
I have heard the term sour grapes, but I thought it was just I've always thought it was just a turn of phrase, not
No, I've had
actual,
some
like,
sour grapes before.
Sour grape.
Mhm.
Because every grape I've ever had, and I've had a lot of grapes. Tart, I would agree with, but sour, I've never thought sour.
This one.
Objection!
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yee.
I hate to break it to you, your benevolence, but you misinterpreted something again. Misinterpreted. What do you mean, again? Smooth move, Apollo. I think you just hurt her feelings.
Listen, okay.
She may put on a brave face, but she still feels more than she lets on.
Yeah, soon.
Let me rephrase that, Your Benevolence. Your interpretation of your father's phone call to his subordinate at the palace is inconsistent with his final memory. What do you mean by that?
Unless y'all have a pride of lions on the palace grounds that we don't know about.
A lion's roar could be heard over the phone. Don't you find that strange? You claimed the call was with someone at the palace. But let me ask you, do you keep lions there?
Sure would be awkward if you actually did.
No, the only animals at the palace are little birdies and my pet frog.
She's a frog girly. Oh, that makes her endearing to me.
She's not endearing to me yet.
She's a frog girl.
Everyone is a frog girl.
You say that. That's not true. There are people out there who like to kill frogs for fun. That made me sad.
Oh, don't make me sad.
I love frogs. Frogs are the best.
You just reminded me of my step into the foot fetish
Oh
community.
no! Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That was very upsetting.
Wait, that giant one in front of the minister's house is her pet?
I need to know what its name is.
Besides, there aren't any lions in Crane. We don't even have any zoos. A rather sad state of affairs, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine actually.
Yeah, zoos are terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I remember hearing a sound like that. The lion's roar coming from the phone is actually from something hanging out in...
Bizarre. I like that the jungle is just an answer you can have.
the jungle. Oh god.
It's war bad. It's a
Warbad?
it's such a bad pun. I hate it.
Isn't it the cry of the warbad over in the bazaar? Your Benevolence, do you think you can clarify the voice for me? Very well. I will now attempt to further refine my vision.
So, whomst?
What's this? Just as I suspected. It was the call of a warbad. That means the subordinate Mr. Inga was talking to was in the bazaar, not the palace. But why is it important where the call came from?
Was Inga fucking like double agent type deal?
What significance could it have? She's right. It's important to know where the call was made from. Is it important?
I think.
It's very important.
Yeah, it must be.
It's actually very important. Knowing that a person on the other end was at the bazaar means that the loud explosion might not have been the sound of a gunshot.
Bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
But I can think of no other item that can make such a noise in the area. Go ahead, Apollo. Tell her. Tell Rafa the real source of that sound. Will do. Well, Hornhead, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
What is the true source of that explosive sound?
Ah.
A firecracker. Oh wait, no, that was around 2 p.m.
Wait, did I fuck that up?
I think so. I think we fucked that up.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, it was around, it was around 2. We're good.
Okay. It's Albie, your guide's statement. In it, he claims that Dats Arball threw a firecracker at him while he was at the bazaar. Then... Yes, the sound heard over the phone was a firecracker exploding. He was talking to Dats.
Objection!
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's with the rebellion, bitch. He's with the rebellion.
He's with the rebellion.
Oh man. I was so unsympathetic to this asshole this whole time.
Yeah, same.
I couldn't still be unsympathetic. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I have a feeling that Capcom is gonna make me regret that statement.
Yeah, for real.
Oh no, Albie's statement is like, oh fuck, what was it? The fucking, Blue Badger tape. And yet, a bullet was found at the scene of the crime. But we don't know when it was fired.
There was 2 bullets found.
Well, I thought we only found 1.
I thought we found 2.
Either way, we don't know when they were fired.
Yeah.
A bullet fired from Minister Inga's gun. How do you explain that?
Well, we don't know whether it was fired during the course of the crime, right?
That's what I'm saying!
Or do you have evidence that proves when the pistol was discharged?
No, I have none.
Wait a second. If that loud bang was a firecracker, then could that laugh at the end been...
Yeah, it was Dats for sure.
No. It can't be.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, it can, and it is. The laugh came from none other than... the Joker who got a kick out of startling Albie with his dragon snot snaps.
Yep, there he is.
The happy-go-lucky Dats Arball. What? Someone should really put a leash on that guy. I love Dats. Shut up.
I love him too, I do.
I shudder to think of how one man could be the cause of such trouble.
He's in the fucking gallery, are you kidding me?
Hey there, AJPW, y'all can thank me later.
It's like, check this fucking shit out. Oh, I love him.
No one asked for your commentary, Mr. Arball. Your benevolence, do you need to revise your insight? Oh, it appears so.
So... are we just not gonna talk about the fact that he was talking to Dats?
Well, this changes everything. Let's go over the details with Brafa's insight again. Okay. I think I've got this down now. Time to find another inconsistency.
Okay, I guess we're just not bringing that up. Because, like, this isn't the time for me to, like, present evidence or... let's see if anything's changed.
I gotta pee again.
Oh, okay, go pee.
Let me know if anything changes.
Yeah. Dogs bark. Pain. Okay. So, nothing's changed about the insight per se. Let's see how this is worded again. Wait, pause. Let me... Because I think it was 2 p.m., yeah? So I think the time is wrong. Yes. Or I guess I gotta go to the explosion noise. Damn, you weren't kidding. This fucking statement being used a bunch of times. Because it has to be this, yeah.
Objection!
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know if y'all know what that fucking kid. I don't know if it's a TikTok or if it was a Vine of a kid going, yeah! Shit, okay. Yeah, it was a Vine. Okay, good. I was like, cause I don't have a TikTok, so I'm behind on what TikToks are like blowing up. But when people repost them places, I see them. But bitch, I was in Vine. Man, I was about Vine. My favorite one was still who is she? That and the one with the giant spoon. The guy with the giant spoon, where he's just like, yo, can I have some? And he's like, yeah, just a spoonful. And it goes back and he's got the giant spoon. They called him Crackhead Kid. Why they call him Crackhead Kid? That's so disrespectful. What?
Holy shit, I could not see.
Could not see? Oh, because the light in the hallway's out. I forgot. We're talking about, have you seen that Vine of the little kid going, yeah! Yeah!
I have not.
I love that, like, subconsciously, like, came out of me when I correctly selected the thing, and I was like, do y'all even remember that? And, like, Sotenbori came up with the receipts. And then, you know, talking about Vines. Yes! Fuck. Oh, man. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I also saw that, I caught the very end of the Deltarune run from GDQ. That was super hype. But yeah, I loved that kid. And I know it's basic, but Who Is She is still my favorite.
Oh,
line.
I love Who Is She.
Hang on, let me see if I can find him. Crackhead Kid, because I can't click the link, but I know I can look it up on my... Yes! I love this kid!
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah! Oh, I wonder what that kid's doing now. Anyways, so, you actually helped with this. The time was wrong. Like, so I pointed it out, because said that it was 3 o'clock, but Albie's statement said 2, and I was like, oh, hang on a second.
Yeah.
So, on the explosion noise, I presented Albie's statement to be like, hey, wait a minute, we're about an hour off. So, yeah, that's where we're at now. Oh, good night. Good night, Angel.
Good night, Angel.
Yeah, I only caught the end of that run, so I need to go back and watch the whole thing, because I only caught the very end of chapter 4. It was hype as fuck. Oh, speaking of, for GDQ runs, the WWE one, or like the wrestling one, I don't know if it's WWE. It was Bobby was on couch, and then they had Kylie come up, and she was in her, like, she wasn't in her full wrestling. It was AEW, not WWE. Thank you, Curly. But yeah, they had, oh, and thanks for the drink. They had Kylie come up, like, as if she was being called out, to come to the ring. Oh, it was so good. The crowd was so hyped.
That's so
It was
cute.
such a good run. I know. I'm sorry. That was offensive of me. I'm offended that I busted out WWE, and I'll tell you exactly why WWE is always on my brain is because because WWE sucks, for the record.
Yes.
But at the arcade I work at, we have a WWE coin pusher. So like it's forefront in my brain because I hear it all day long. I hear the fucking WWE pusher, and I hear people on Guitar Hero going, "Slow ride, take it easy." I hate slow rides so much. Yeah. Anybody who's ever worked in coin op probably shares my pain.
Your benevolence, there's a glaring problem with this insight. There is? You stated that the murder happened at around 3 p.m., which is right around the time my client arrived at the scene.
Also, doesn't that change up Garon's alibi?
However, now that we know that the source of the loud bang is... your insight conflicts with a certain piece of evidence. I suppose I have to ask the obvious here.
Hang on, I'm just gonna share this in our Discord and also to you, just cause like, I mean, in this house we love Kylie, but also I love and miss Bobby as well.
I miss Bobby too.
Bobby's such a sweetheart.
Everyone knows we love Kylie, but do you know that we love Bobby too?
And like that run is it was so good. I love how much the crowd was ready to be in full like wrestling mode. They were ready. They were ready for the chance.
Fuck
They were
yeah.
ready for everything. Like, ugh.
What evidence conflicts with the claim that the murder occurred at 3 p.m.?
Oh, you know, just the same evidence I literally just presented.
Take that!
I'll be your guide statement. Again?
Again, bitch.
Yes. Because to summarize what he said, at around 2 p.m., Shadow was surprised by a firecracker and ran into the palace courtyard. Around 2 p.m. That's right, 2 p.m.
Though this is witness testimony, which is not very reliable, but
Fallible.
you know,
Not 3 p.m.
it works in our favor, so we'll go with it. Are you suggesting? Was she mad?
I think you know where I'm going with this. Dad's laugh, the cry of the warbird, the bang of the firecracker were all heard right before Minister Inga's death. Thanks to Albie's statement, we can put a definitive timestamp on all these sounds.
Which we could corroborate with other people, not just him, so yeah.
Therefore,
It works.
what this vision shows is that it's extremely likely that the deceased's final moments were at 2 rather than 3, as we had originally thought. Dare I ask? It means the murder took place a full hour before Dirk entered the tomb.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. How can this be? Oh, and she would know that he can't recognize faces either. Oh, you dirty bitch.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Hang on a second. I really need to know. Your alibi is in here. Okay. Taken around 2 p.m. of the channeling rite. Okay, never mind. This actually does kind of shore up her alibi. But... oh, I just had a thought. What if she got her sister involved somehow? Okay, well, we'll put a pin in that.
We'll put a pin in that.
Are you saying that I, the very personification of the law, have been mistaken? Ooh! Oh, ow! Ow! Broke all her falsies off!
Now you see why justice will always prevail.
Oh, my hand hurts thinking about that.
Peace! Peace, I say! Now then, defense. I must remind you that the figure of the accused was clearly shown in the vision. How do you explain that? I wouldn't say it was clearly shown. After all, the figure didn't actually have a face. Oh, you're absolutely right. Without a face, we can't be certain who it was. Furthermore, I need to remind you that if the vision is from 2 p.m., Dirk was still with me and Mr. Wright. Which means this faceless figure couldn't possibly be him. So then what are we to make of this 1 hour difference?
Wait, 2 o'clock? That's when... my mother was performing the rite of channeling.
Right? That's what I was saying. The palace guards had all been reassigned to guard the channeling chamber for the rite. Don't tell me.
The royal residence. It would have been virtually unguarded.
Which means the real killer could have easily slipped unseen into Amara's tomb. Defense, are you saying?
Engar, I see what you did there. Ah, that's such a good case.
And this is someone disguised as the accused? That's exactly what I believe, Your Majesty.
Objection!
Preposterous. Disguises cannot deceive the memories of the dead. But the face did not appear this time as mere happenstance. Had it appeared, such subterfuge would have been clear as day. Finally, here we go.
He's got a point there. Anyone who knows about the divination seance would have tried to hide their face. Nevertheless, our killer openly appeared before Inga. The question is why? Apollo?
I've been waiting for this. I've been sitting on this evidence.
Maybe the killer could afford to be so bold. Because they knew their face wouldn't show up in the seance version. Up in the seance's vision. What?
Nunny.
It's possible that the killer dared to dress in Dirk's clothes and stand square in front of Inga, precisely because they knew they could get away with it. But how could anyone be so sure of something like that? A long time ago, I heard of a cognitive disorder.
Are y'all actually gonna name what it is? Because I can't remember for the life of me what the actual condition.
I just know face blindness.
Yeah.
I just know face blindness.
But it has an actual term. Also, I'm pretty sure that the sound is too loud. Is it? To you guys? Oh, or if that's just because of the ducking. Wait. Prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Okay.
Prosopagnosia.
I knew it had a scientific term. I was just like, what is it? I need to know.
My tongue is already tied. That impairs a person's abilities to distinguish between different faces. What if Inga had it? Then, are you saying that this is literally how Inga saw the world? Yes. We can't normally see through the eyes of others, but in this case, we can.
Which is fascinating.
And if he had that disorder, imagine this is how he... I imagine this is how faces appear to him in life.
I'm reminded of of Trials and Tribs, where like Godot couldn't see red because of his injury or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, it's such a cool concept to be able to, because I was like, it'd be cool to see somebody's like seance or whatever, and they were like colorblind as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, let's say the killer knew that Inga had such a disorder. They could have definitely used it to pin the crime on Dirk. But if you're wondering how to prove that Inga had it, you already have what you need.
Bro, I've been sitting on it and waiting this whole stream.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Well, defense, do you have anything to show to this court? Yes, I believe so.
Oh my god.
Frankly, I have no idea what Mr. Wright means, but I'll look at the evidence over...
Apollo, please.
What explains why the face of Mr. Inga's killer is absent in the seance vision?
Okay, I'm making sure these are the right notes. Yes.
Take that!
A notepad? Yes, it was found in Mr. Inga's room. And it holds the answers we're looking for. As you can see, it's filled with detailed notes on various individuals. What kind of clothes they wear, hairstyles, and other distinct physical characteristics. And this is concerning to the faceless nature of the killer. How?
What do you mean, how? What do you mean, how? Why would you ever keep a note like this otherwise? I'm guessing you've never played 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. What is that? No? What is that?
The vision we saw was exactly what Minister Inga saw in his own eyes. It is he who saw the killer as a person without a face. In fact, this is how he normally saw everyone around him.
It's the first game of Zero Escape. It's a popular visual novel. Oh no, I've never heard of it. I'm gonna look it up though.
The only visual novels I know are Nitro Gyro.
And The Hayseed Knight.
And the Hayseed Knight.
And Doki Doki Literature Club.
But mostly Nitro Gyro. What's this? I believe Minister Inga had a disorder that prevented him from recognizing faces.
Ooh, it looks cool.
It would explain the faceless being. And why he needed a notepad full of people's physical characteristics. Now that I think about it, my father was always terrible at remembering people.
Yeah, I was like, I would think you would that would be something you might remember about your dad. You'll love it or hate it, one of the two. That probably means that I'd love it.
By simply changing my hairstyle, he would fail to recognize even me.
Your Eminence. You knew that your husband had such a disorder, didn't you? I was confused for a second there. He said Your Eminence, and I thought he was talking about Rafa.
And I'm just saying, you know, you would think that you might notice the big old baps, but like, her hair's quite long. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He never wished for it to become public knowledge. But I suppose there's no use in keeping quiet about it now. It is as you say. My late husband had a special disorder that hindered his ability to recognize faces. Yeah, her nails grew back. What? Ma'am? I'm guessing that, she had her team come in and press on some new ones.
Yeah.
Ah, hey, no, she told us. Fuck. Here, the medical term for it is prosopagnosia. She said the word.
So Mr. Wright was right. Mr. Wright is always right. Because he's right.
The memories of those afflicted with such disorders in life do appear strange at times. There is precedence for this.
So the killer likely knew about the disorder and used it to their advantage. Right. So there's someone who is both knowledgeable about the divination seance and aware of Inga's affliction. Your Eminence? Who knew about your husband's condition?
A small number of servants who tended to his needs. And me. Surely, you're not about to insinuate that I committed this crime. I mean, yeah, but...
Oh no, Your Eminence! Still, could she have done?
I could think of one way.
Garan has an alibi, remember?
But yeah, as of right now, as of what Capcom's doing right now, we know she has an alibi.
Oh right, she was conducting the rite of channeling at 2 p.m.
I'm still like, was that even really her? As far as facial features go, her and her sister look kind of alike. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not convinced that this bitch can actually channel spirits.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here being like, But also, there's also, Naynaaa is still missing. We don't know where she's at. So, you know, I still kind of firmly stand by, like, she does strike me as the kind of bitch that would make the murder happen, but not commit it herself. Like, keep her hands clean.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm, like, wavering on that a little, but we'll see.
We shall see. In that case... Your Eminence, does Nana know anything about Mr. Inga's disorder?
Of course she does. She's our head servant.
So as head servant, she knew about Mr. Inga's condition. And as the princess's personal attendant, she was familiar with the divination seance. If those two facts together don't make her a possible suspect, I don't know what would.
Objection!
You witless lawyer. How quick you are to forget the facts.
Facts like?
When Inga was last seen alive, you claim he was slain at 2. Yet, that is impossible. For Rafa saw him at 2:30.
We did completely forget about that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did forget that.
Oh, I did not forget that.
I did. I entirely forgot that.
I was wondering when that was gonna come up.
Shit. What did she say exactly? Do we have a thing for that?
I don't know if we have a thing for it, but I believe she said she saw him in the courtyard at 2:30.
Shit. Okay, well. But then...
Her sense of time was just off. She's time blind.
Yeah, I'm time blind as fuck. Fun fact about 999, it was made in 2009 by a company called Chunsoft. 3 years later, Chunsoft merged with a company called Spike to become Spike Chunsoft. The company Spike created a game called Danganronpa. I was like, why does Chunsoft actually kind of sound familiar? Yeah, Danganronpa is another series I don't have any experience with, but I have a feeling I'll like a lot. Also, I think Justin is in it.
My brother loves Danganronpa.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, maybe not Justin. Maybe Sean's in it. I don't remember. Somebody's in it. I gotta get around to it eventually.
Sean is in it.
Yeah.
I believe Sean is in it. If I'm
That's
not mistaken.
possible. That's totally possible. The list of things that I have been like, that sounds cool, that people, like friends have been in, that I've just been like, I should get around to that, and then I still haven't.
Yeah, my brother has like
The list is so long.
Danganronpa t-shirts and stuff.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm personally, I hate Danganronpa. I think the first two Zero Escape games blow it out of the water. Well, I'm down to kind of check both of them out, honestly. Because like I said, I don't really know much at all about Danganronpa, except that people compare it to Ace Attorney in some ways. But I think it's more mature.
It is.
But yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that sickness. Though, as far as like what's on my plate for streaming and stuff, it's like we're doing this and Great Ace Attorney, and then when we get through this, I want to start Investigations. I didn't give Investigations a fair shake the first time I played it, honestly. I was like halfway through the first case and I was like, I think I hate this. Or no, I think it was the second case. It's the one where you're on an airplane, I think. And I was just like, I don't like it. But I've been told that Investigation starts off a little weak, and then, like, every Ace Attorney fan that I trust their judgment on, that I know, has said Investigations 2 is one of the best games in the series, and I'm like, fuck, okay, I guess I have to play it. So eventually, and Danny has turned me around on it too, so I'm gonna get around to it. That's gonna be next on the list, I think. Oh, fuck, wait. Also, what time is it?
It's 2:30.
Still want to do a hell of a, or how are you
That's
feeling?
up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know how.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
But I probably got another hour in me.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's get to a stopping point first.
Okay.
But I was like, I always forget that you are on more of a regular sleep schedule than I am, and it's like getting later.
Yeah.
You gotta suffer the worst game before you can play the best game. Is it the? I guess it would technically be, because I don't really have a least favorite. Ace Attorney? When Ace Attorney 2. But that last case is so good. Anyways.
No, there must be some mistake.
So, you see, the murder could only have happened at 3 p.m. The hour Dirk entered the tomb. There's no other answer to this puzzle.
Why don't we ever get to make up answers like Goran makes up the laws?
Because she's literally the monarchy. That's what they do.
Guess it's back to square one. Where did we go wrong? I don't think we're the problem. We just seem to be short one piece of the puzzle. Our deductions so far explain everything to a T. Everything except Inga's sighting at 2:30. I see. And without that final puzzle piece, all of our deductions fall apart.
So either Rafa was mistaken about either the time or what she saw, or Garan is pressuring her to be silent. And we have to figure out, like, we gotta bust out the old bracelet.
Oh, bust out the old bracelet! Apollo, if Inga's sighting is the only anomaly, we just need to find a way to make it fit into the bigger picture. Time to think outside the box then, right? Let's see.
Oh, Mia would be so proud of you, Phoenix.
That was actually Apollo. I just read it in Phoenix's voice.
No, well, but, like, still, the Phoenix thinking outside the box thing, it's very much reminiscent of Mia, like, the way that Mia taught him.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ah! I miss Mia.
It would be impossible to see that Ingo... impossible to see Ingo walking around after he'd been killed. What if there was a way to make people think he was alive, even though he was dead?
Huh?
So somebody dressed up as him.
Huh. Oh, or channeling.
Like a way to make people witness the living dead.
You know, that thing we can do.
Yeah. Sounds like some kind of TV show. But in real life.
Apollo! What do you mean?
Ah! Apollo, did you just... I did. I figured it out. I know how to make people witness the living dead. Your Majesty, our deductions weren't wrong after all. Despite Mistress Inga being murdered at 2 p.m., he was seen heading to the tomb at 2:30, and I'll tell you how. I certainly hope you will, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Minister Inga, her benevolence saw, was in fact...
A ghost or clone! That's such a sick answer.
That is a sick answer. Someone channeling him. You're totally right.
Hey, yo, what's up, Bean?
It was the deceased being channeled. It's the only way a man who was already dead could have been seen by her benevolence. Channeled, you say? That's right. There's only 2 people capable of such spirit channeling here in Karain. Her Eminence Queen Garan and Maya Fey. It's possible that one of them was channeling the minister.
If only we had delayed the trial long enough for the key witness to become conscious to tell us this stuff. But okay. It would seem that you are ever bent on making me party to this crime. Prosecutor, what was I doing at 2:30 p.m., the time at which my husband was seen? Eminence, I believe you had completed the channeling rite, and were having tea with the king of the neighboring realm. There would have been many attendants there, too.
Nayuta's keeping up with her schedule, too. What doesn't she make him do? What doesn't she make him do? He can't fucking read. And that leaves only only Maya.
Gee, I wish we could talk to her. Also, what if Garon's sister could also channel? I'm just saying, she's gonna come back into it somehow. I just don't know how yet.
Yeah, it does.
But I mean, we know Maya can do this shit.
Maybe someone was first forcing her to use her power towards nefarious ends. The real killer could have been threatening her.
As if she isn't blamed enough for murder. Good lord.
That cannot be.
So then Inga's scream was probably from when he woke up from being called back to this world.
Yeah. Yeah! Damn it, I'm sorry.
Yeah!
That kid's voice is stuck in my head now. Hi. What's up, Cynthia?
Hi, Cynthia.
After all, that's when the flow of time would have picked back up for him after he died. So Minister Inga was probably leapt to his feet, thinking he just had a nightmare. Then realizing it was almost time for the hostage exchange, he raced off to Amara's tomb, not even realizing he was already dead.
Huh.
Then
That's freaky.
her benevolence really did see a dead man running.
Are we really gonna act like that's weird here in Korean, of all places?
Using the sacred power of spirit channeling to commit a crime? How can this be?
I mean, I'm thinking about the fucking... so many other cases that we've done already. This is actually a great...
Maya Fey to the stand.
This is actually a great statement to pick back up on. Because we'll immediately know what the fuck is up when we return to this.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm feeling like a little bit of a sleepy peepee right now. Let's save it here.
I could have a yawn.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to... we're gonna watch an episode of Hell of a Boss, I think.
Yeah.
And then turn in. We're
Yes.
on, we're on Mammon's magnificent musical special. Oh, fuck. It's time to get Australian.
It's time for me
It's time for Tom
freak
Cardy cameo. Let's go, bitches. I love Tom Cardy. Anyways, yeah. We'll take a little break. Go get some water. Go take a piss. And we will be right the fuck back.